Have you ever thought about the struggles of managing diabetes? It's not just about the constant needle pricks or the stringent dietary restrictions. It's about the exhaustive balancing act of maintaining blood sugar levels and the ever-present fear of potential complications. Imagine a life where every meal is a calculated decision, where an innocent slip could lead to a sugar spike. Picture a day where your routine is dictated by insulin shots and your peace of mind is tethered to a glucose meter. This is the daily reality for many people living with diabetes, a reality that is as challenging as it is relentless. It's a life that demands vigilance, discipline, and a deep understanding of one's body. But what if there was a way to make managing diabetes a little bit easier? Enter intermittent fasting, a lifestyle change that could make a world of difference. This isn't about starving yourself or going on a crash diet. Rather, it's about harnessing the power of time to optimize your body's functions. The principle is simple. Eat during certain hours of the day and fast for the rest. This cycle of eating and fasting is what we call intermittent fasting. Now you might be wondering, why fast intermittently? Well, when we eat, our bodies break down carbohydrates into glucose, which our cells use for energy. But any glucose we don't use immediately gets stored as fat. Over time, this can lead to weight gain and decreased insulin sensitivity, a major concern for diabetics. But here's the beauty of intermittent fasting. When you fast, your body runs out of glucose to burn for fuel, so it begins to burn stored fat instead. This process, known as ketosis, not only helps you shed excess weight but also improves your body's insulin sensitivity. Essentially, your body learns to manage glucose more effectively, which can be a game changer for diabetics. In addition, intermittent fasting can help reduce inflammation, promote heart health, and even improve brain function. It's like hitting the reset button on your body, giving it a chance to repair and rejuvenate itself. But remember, everyone's body responds differently, and what works for one may not work for all. It's crucial to listen to your body and work with your healthcare provider to ensure you're fasting safely and effectively. And let's not forget the ripple effect of these benefits. Improved insulin sensitivity and weight loss can lead to increased energy, better mood, and a more positive outlook on life. And who wouldn't want that? But don't just take our word for it. Let's hear from some real people who've seen real results. Meet Oliver, a type 1 diabetic who turned his life around with intermittent fasting. Oliver's story is one of triumph against the odds. Before we delve into his journey, let's first understand that type 1 diabetes is a condition where the body can't produce insulin, the hormone that controls blood sugar levels. This means that Oliver, like many others, had to constantly monitor his blood sugar levels and meticulously plan his meals. Oliver's life was a constant struggle against the highs and lows of blood sugar levels. Despite his best efforts, he found it cumbersome to maintain a steady balance. That's when he stumbled upon intermittent fasting. Initially skeptical, he decided to give it a shot after consulting with his healthcare provider, of course. Intermittent fasting isn't about starving or depriving oneself, it's about setting specific eating windows that allow our bodies to rest and regenerate. For Oliver, this meant eating within an 8-hour window and fasting for the remaining 16 hours. The first few days were challenging, yet Oliver was persistent. He soon began to notice a difference. His blood sugar levels started to stabilize. He felt more in control. The constant worry of sudden spikes or drops in his blood sugar levels started to diminish. He found that fasting periods gave his body the much-needed rest to stabilize insulin levels. Over time, Oliver observed improvements in his energy levels and overall health. He felt lighter, more active, and more in tune with his body's needs. He was able to manage his diabetes more effectively and lead a healthier lifestyle. Oliver's journey with intermittent fasting wasn't a quick fix. It was a commitment to a new lifestyle. It was about understanding his body, listening to it, and making changes that benefited his health in the long run. Oliver's story is an inspiration, but he's not alone. His journey is a testament to the power of intermittent fasting, not just for managing diabetes, but also for leading a healthier, more balanced lifestyle. His story serves as a beacon of hope for those who may be facing similar struggles, reminding us all that taking control of our health is indeed within our grasp. Now let's hear from Lisa, a type 2 diabetic who also found success with intermittent fasting. Lisa, a devoted mother of 2 and a full-time working woman, found herself grappling with the demands of her type 2 diabetes. Her daily routine consisted of a symphony of pills and injections, a symphony she was desperate to quiet. Despite her doubts, she decided to try intermittent fasting as a complement to her treatment plan. Lisa was skeptical at first. The idea of fasting seemed daunting, almost counterintuitive. She couldn't shake off the thought, how could not eating help control my blood sugar levels? But, driven by her desire for a healthier life, she mustered the courage to give it a try. She started with a simple 16-hour fast with an 8-hour eating window. It was challenging in the beginning, but she was determined. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. She kept a meticulous record of her progress, noting changes in her energy levels, mood, and most importantly, her blood sugar readings. To her surprise and delight, Lisa started noticing significant changes. Her blood sugar readings became more stable, and she felt more energetic than she had in years. She was able to reduce her medication dosage under her doctor's supervision. The constant worry about her blood sugar spikes and crashes began to fade. She found herself enjoying food without the guilt and fear that had previously overshadowed her meals. Lisa's story is a testament to the power of intermittent fasting. It helped her regain control over her life, allowing her to focus on her family and career without the constant worry of her health. She found a renewed sense of freedom, a freedom she thought was lost to her diagnosis. Lisa is not alone in her journey. Thousands of individuals with type 2 diabetes have embraced intermittent fasting, transforming their lives one day at a time. They've found that it's not just about managing blood sugar levels, but about improving overall health and quality of life. Lisa's life has significantly improved thanks to intermittent fasting. So, how can you start your journey with intermittent fasting? Embarking on this path is less about jumping into the deep end, and more about easing into the waters gradually. It's about taking it one step at a time, and here are some practical tips to guide you along the way. Firstly, choosing a fasting schedule that aligns with your lifestyle is key. There are several methods, each with its own rhythm. The 16-8 method involves fasting for 16 hours and eating during an 8-hour window. The 5-2 method involves eating normally for 5 days a week and restricting your calorie intake for 2 days. You can choose the method that you feel most comfortable with and fits your schedule best. Next, it's essential to plan your meals during your eating window. Balanced meals rich in protein, fiber, and healthy fats not only keep you satisfied, but also help maintain your blood sugar levels. Remember, intermittent fasting is not about deprivation, it's about disciplined eating. Now brace yourself for the initial adjustment period. The first few weeks can be challenging as your body adapts to a new eating schedule. You might experience hunger pangs, fatigue, or slight headaches. Don't be alarmed, these are normal reactions and a sign that your body is transitioning into a fat-burning mode. One way to ease this transition is to stay hydrated. Drinking plenty of water, herbal teas, or even black coffee can help manage hunger pangs. And don't forget to listen to your body. If you're feeling unwell, it's okay to take a step back and adjust your fasting schedule. Remember, this is not a race, but a journey. It's about finding a balance that works for you, and that might take some time and experimentation. It's about embracing a lifestyle change that not only helps manage your blood sugar levels, but also enhances your overall well-being. Remember, it's important to consult with your healthcare provider before starting any new diet or lifestyle change. Your journey to health and wellness is a personal one, and it's always wise to have a professional by your side, guiding you through it. Are you ready to take control of your diabetes? It's time to change the narrative and turn the tables on diabetes. Consider intermittent fasting as a tool to manage your diabetes. Just like our case studies, intermittent fasting isn't a quick fix, it's a lifestyle change. It's about making a conscious decision every day to put your health first. It's about taking control of your life, your body, and your future. It may seem daunting at first, but remember, every great journey begins with a single step. Don't let diabetes dictate your life. You are stronger than you think, and with intermittent fasting, you have the power to take control. It's not just about managing diabetes, it's about improving your overall health, increasing your energy levels, and leading a fulfilling life. So what are you waiting for? Take the first step today. Your journey to better health starts now.